Dear students, in chapter reflection of light, each part, that is ray diagram, each part that is ray diagram in reflection of light is excluded, is not in the syllabus. So I am going to start exercise of heat. I had explained all the topics of chapter heat. Today, exercise of heat. A part, question number 1. Choose the correct option. Black objects are, first part is given good absorbers and bad emitters. Here, good absorbers and good emitters. Black objects are good absorbers and good emitters of heat, because good absorbers are always good emitters also. Okay. Question number 2. An iron ball at 40 degrees Celsius is dropped into a mug of water at 40 degrees Celsius. So the heat will flow from iron to water. The heat will not flow in either direction. You see, iron ball at 40 degrees Celsius is dropped into a mug of water at 40 degrees Celsius. Both the objects are having the same temperature. Iron ball 40 degrees Celsius and mug also is having the same temperature, 40 degrees Celsius. So heat will not flow. Heat will not flow in either direction. Because both the objects are having the same temperature. So heat will not flow in either direction. Now question number 3. Which of the following is coldest temperature possible? Coldest temperature is 0 Kelvin. Okay. 0 Kelvin or 0 K. Okay. Question number 4. Which of these is not inflammable? It is given LPG, wood and water. Water is not inflammable. Inflammable means which can burn. So LPG can burn, wood can burn, paper can burn, but water cannot burn. Okay. So water is inflammable. Water is not inflammable. Okay. Water is not inflammable. Now question number 5. Melting is the reverse process of, first is given fusion, second is freezing. You see, melting is reverse process of freezing. Because in melting, substance converts from solid to liquid, and in freezing, substance converts from liquid to solid. So both are reverse processes. Okay, both are opposite processes. Now question number 6. An example of a substance that sublimes is fluorine, bromine, chlorine, and this D part iodine. Iodine or camphor, these are sublimatory substances. Okay, so iodine is the correct answer. Now B part, fill in the blanks. Fill in the blanks. First, temperature of boiling water cannot be measured. Temperature of boiling water cannot be measured by clinical thermometer. You have to write clinical. Clinical thermometer means which thermometer is used in hospitals. Now number 2, absolute zero is same as minus 273 degrees Celsius and minus 460 degree Fahrenheit. Both are same, minus 273 degree Celsius or minus 460 degree Fahrenheit. Now question number 3. Woolen cloths are good heat insulators because air is trapped within the wool. Air, you have to write air. Question number 4. A cold metal spoon is dipped in hot soup. The other end of spoon becomes hot due to transfer of heat. Due to transfer of heat. Question number 5. White bodies are good reflectors of heat. Reflectors of heat. Now 6. Telephone wires become tight during winter and become sag during summer. Okay, so this is up to 6. Okay, now C part, state whether the following statements are true or false. First, a bimetallic strip makes use of the principle that different metals expand differently. This is true. Second, in convection, there is only transfer of energy and no transfer of molecules. No transfer of molecules. You see, in convection, there is transfer of molecules. So it is given false. Okay, false. Question number 3. A thermometer kept under your tongue is able to measure body temperature due to the method of conduction. That is true. Question number 4. Air is poor insulator. This is false because air is conductor, poor conductor. Air is not poor insulator, it is poor conductor. Okay. Now question number 5. Minus 40 degrees Celsius is equal to minus 40 Kelvin. It is also false because minus 40 degrees Celsius equal to 273 minus 40 means 233 Kelvin. 233 Kelvin. Okay, so it is not equal to minus 40, so it is false. Now 6, whenever heat is supplied to a body or substance, its temperature has to increase. No, it may or may not increase. Okay, so this is also false. It may or may not increase. Now question number 7. In water at 20 degree Fahrenheit, fish cannot swim. This is true, because 20 degree Fahrenheit can be converted into degree Celsius. 20 degree Fahrenheit means, if you want to convert into Celsius, you know formula, C by 5 is equal to F minus 32 upon 9. This is formula. In place of F, 20 minus 32 upon 9. So it will become minus 12 upon 9. Therefore, C is equal to 5 into minus 12, 5 into minus 12 upon 9. That is minus 60 upon 9. 12 5 is 60. So minus 60 upon 9. So it is 6 point approximately. Okay. So approximately minus 6, when you divide minus 60 divided by 9, so it is minus it is 6.666 approximately. Okay, so it is minus 6.66 approximately. Okay, so at this degree Celsius, minus 6 degree Celsius, water will freeze. So in that case, fish cannot swim. Okay.